He's got it. And
I've
the
been up here watching
49ers
Jay
will
Will
take
game
a
the whole time, and
7-0 lead.
he didn't say nothing.
So, following that touchdown,
You didn't know that?
Moody is back out to kick it off.
Yeah, they let him go. They didn't re-sign him.
Ray McLeod on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. London brought in motion. Cousins out of the gun on third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. First and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started.
Good.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And no chance to turn and go. good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. 20-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra
He's
point.
funny.
The kick is good. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. McLeod now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. On 3rd down, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. So Kittle comes in motion. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point.
That's you with the dog in the background, Mayweather?
Through. And the 49ers looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0.
Okay. I want to watch him drive running.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. McLeod now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Penix, that's what he
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Yep.
Mooney in motion. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's taken down on what should... Final play of this first quarter. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix.
Oh, come on.
Find his running back down
That's
the field.
garbage. Good play, Sleepy.
And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
He did not let me switch to him.
He is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Purdy works out of the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Mayweather.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 35 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Purdy.
My bad.
And he slides and covers up and avoids the hit and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers
he's a
stand out
off
from the
line,
pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Dorendo. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying
Why don't you
in
just do
phase,
Colts
stretching this ball
versus
out sideways,
Jet?
and he brings him down for a loss.
No, those are the teams y'all playing with in the league.
Is good. And the 49ers have
You don't? Oh, he's out for the season?
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to.
What, he got hurt in preseason, or what happened?
In this case, he's able to put it through,
wow.
and they get 3.
You just saw a news report.
On the return.
He tore his ACL?
And they'll bring him down just
What, last preseason game?
30-yard line.
What, the last game, or? Wow.
So they come to the line.
Well, it don't. I mean, well, everybody gonna have all their players anyway. Because I turn off pre-existing injuries off anyway. Yeah, I said something to you earlier when you were in the party. You must have had your mic connected.
Always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball
yeah.
to the field. Show the defense.
No, I just said what's up. I said what's up because you was in the party.
Even though they weren't able to connect, it's gonna have an impact the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You was on your phone.
2nd down. Here's Penix. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while,
that's the goal, Mel. That's the goal.
They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of part
Damn,
of the course.
sleepy?
The key is how can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
You don't need Kittle. You don't need. No. Mm-mm.
On play action, here's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
You don't need Kittle. Y'all just pay Lamb, man.
Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point.
You see,
He gets it to go.
man, I got so many cap penalties. I can't get rid of nobody.
Second quarter lead.
Oh God! Everybody want.
Following that touchdown, Moody
everybody want Greenlaw, man.
Williams now to return.
No, y'all gonna mess up your salary caps for one player.
He takes it across the 30-yard line.
Mm-mm. Man, your money about to go down anyway because you just signed Lamb.
We're going to go play action with...
They didn't do an update yet.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
You mean Thursday?
He gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, my money's about to change too because they just paid Ayuk and Trent Williams.
Loss of a couple on that play.
No, I'm talking about when we start the franchise. When? Now?
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards again.
There's a big difference between roster update and depth chart update. There's a big difference between the two.
And now it's 4th down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
When they do the roster update, a lot of people, I think my money is going to be negative when they do the roster update, next roster update. My money's going to be negative. How much cap space did they did Dallas have before they paid Lamb? Oh, that's going to be, you think it's going to be negative?
4th down, and here's Penix. That's taken in.
Oh, okay.
Have a Falcons first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Well, we'll find out on Thursday.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least...
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Damn.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful.
I forgot he's a left-handed quarterback.
Just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Play action here. Oh, they
Damn it.
on him in a flag.
Oh,
and
my
he's
goodness.
lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. To the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on 2 more for good measure.
Yeah.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a
Did they pay
tight
Chase
window
yet?
ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Purdy now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 3rd and long.
Shut up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped at about the 2. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
3rd and goal. It's Purdy. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down. Ready up.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down.
Oh, man.
He's going to be
bad.
bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game.
Let's go now.
This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And 3rd down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
McLeod to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Can't. Gun.
Mooney in motion.
Yellow. Wait up.
2nd down, Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
Really?
And that one is caught. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the give, it's Robinson.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So Kittle comes in motion. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Third and 6. Throwing is Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Roll. Set.
Just blocking for me.
They run once
Good
more
ball.
with McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
On the set. Here we go, set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Cousins now. That's caught left side by Pitts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37.
48.
Throwing his Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end.
Are going can do.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Atlanta. Now Cousins on the bootleg. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Charlie Werner. Touchdown Falcons. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go, go!
Play action now. Purdy.
Shit.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Ready?
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
What's that?
To throw is Cousins. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
Ready?
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will score again. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On first down, Cousins. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play on fourth down. 38 yards. They'll run with Robinson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now a second down throw for Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He works free, right side. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch.
All right, now here we go.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Done.
Now, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Third and 5. Cousins. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Niners will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Garendo. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. They'll go play action with Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.